Hello, and welcome to Zephon. I'm looking at this as part of my coverage of a Steam Next Fest, and it's an interesting one. It is a 4X grand strategy game. Think in the vein of like Civilization, and you're pretty much there. I've left this box open here just because it tells us what's available in the current demo version. We've got access to 4-player maps on four players on medium-sized maps. 5 different leaders are available, with 3 NPC factions being present. Research progress is limited to the first 6 tech tiers. The full version will contain larger maps, with up to 8 leaders, over 50 units spread across 10 tiers of research, more terrain features and quests, and endgame, grand finale, unlockable game modifiers, and much more. We'll give it a bit of a go, might spend around an hour or so at it. Now, what's caught my attention with this, because not only is it quite interesting looking when you look at the store and things like that, but this is from the developers of Warhammer 40k Gladius. So if you're into 40k and you're into games like Civilization and that name is probably going to hold some weight with you. This is an original title from the makers of Warhammer Gladius. Let's start an introduction game. It looks like we've got available to us. We'll look at what the parameters are for creating a new world, just so that we can see what's what. So difficulty, world size, land mass. So how much you want to be land, how much you want to be, I guess, oceans. A few things like that. With more available, looks like some kind of modifiers available in the full game. Select a leader. So we could have... Oh, there's a paragraph and a bit worth over here, isn't there? Few paragraphs, like a short essay available there. But there's an emulated mind. So it looks like some kind of AI. A fallen soldier. A furtive tribunal. Okay. Right. I've got heartless artificer. Honourable aristocrat. We'll do an introductory game though. That'll be, I think, probably a good coverage for us for the for our first look here.
We were not ready for their divine judgment. We were tested, and almost everyone just failed. Their dark mysticism shattered an era of enlightenment and ushered in the dusk of the 21st century. Billions of lives were lost in a heartbeat, turned to ash, and cast away in the wind. Our soldiers were gone, but our weapons kept fighting, driven by an enigma in the networks. Their surviving forces waged a desperate crusade against the machines. We became bystanders to a relentless war. Now our world is an ever-twisting nightmare. Hellish threats lurk in every whisper and shadow. There is no glory, only survival. Deliver us from this trial. Reclaim our world for mankind.
So, in case you missed it there, if you didn't follow, basically, this isn't an alien planet. This is Earth. It's actually just the post-apocalypse. Basically, what I'm getting is the Cthulhu monsters arrived, beat the snot out of everyone, at which point then I'm guessing the AI went haywire and all the machines decided to go Skynet on them, and so we're stuck between a war between essentially Cthulhu and the Terminator franchise, neither of which seem to want to die. Yeah, just both refuse to die, and so here we are. It looks like we've got some militants here, engineers, more militants, and an outrider. Let's see what we've got then. Welcome to post-apocalyptic Earth. Move the camera, so turn and move your mouse.
This isn't the world I knew.
Ah, so I have to move it with left click. Okay. Looks like there is a limit to the map size. Right. Order units. So there's an Akron crash site which is capturable. Recycling tanks which are capturable. Let's capture them then.
On it.
Found your first city. Click the Found City button and select a tile. It recommends here. I think we'll just go with the recommendation for now, but it's nice that it's actually showing us the yields we'd get, and yeah, the amount of terrain it's going to take up. So that's quite nice.
Let's build something great here.
Fortification Hill. Construct unit production buildings to reinforce your struggling presence. Select a barracks and a town to start construction there. Ah, so we can construct here. Okay, got it. So basically, the construction yard has its own production queue, as does the headquarters, though it's not capable of producing anything at the moment. It's been a while since I've played Gladius, but it is very much think Civilization, but way more focus on the warring side of things. Right. This unit has taken significant damage. To heal, it must stay still and not participate in combat. Click the hold position until healed, to wait until it's back to full strength. Consider retreating to a friendly outpost or city where healing is accelerated. That's what we might want to do. Oh. Where's their movement? So this turn, yeah, there we go, movement. We'll just hold position then. We can choose some research. And I guess we can just pick whatever from here until we unlock tier 2, which research 3 technologies from the previous tier to unlock. Okay. A research lab seems good. End turn. Many units have activatable abilities. Outriders can reveal surroundings with recon. Okay.
We can't stay here.
Right, that one's still healing. But we can move this one out, perhaps over this way.
Shifting gears. This isn't the world I knew.
And then we'll click recon.
Improving the long-range scanner. Ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
What's over here? Busters. So there's some like human raider types over here. Right, okay. They give us algae each turn in the recycling tanks. And healing for stationed biological units. Got it. Cerulean dunes over here.
This isn't the world I knew.
There's a cyber cache there to get a cyber reward.
On it. Ready for whatever's
Start
out
moving
there.
over here to intercept these. And we'll end our turn. So we've got some weird helicopters that fire freaking lasers there. We might need to fall back to these tanks. Close quarters. Militants have a weapon with close quarters fire and attack at double rate at range 1. Consider position before attacking.
Yeah, alright.
So getting real close.
Before they kill us. Ready for whatever's out there.
Voice cache against random voice reward.
Let's make some new roads. Ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
Bunch of research there. I will say this much, for a top-down 4X game, it looks very pretty. Like, they are not normally this good looking.
Ready for whatever's out there. No turning back.
Ah, they can shoot. So they've got a bit of range to them. Okay. We'll hit them hard enough to make them move.
This isn't the world I knew.
Building generates research. Select new research. We will go with trait for construction yard, industrial density. Specimen content, trait for fallen soldier. Research per experience gained when killing a neutral unit. Ooh, that could be good. Trait for outrider, generates influence. Automated factory, produces human vehicles and generates minerals and research. Initially produces the outrider. Right. I think what we want is to go... Yeah, we'll go specimen container now. Because we can start gaining some additional research off these neutral units.
Kill 'em before they
Ah.
kill us. Looking for something?
So we've got something over there that gives us additional research. Well, we've got resource-wise as well. So we've got food accumulated per turn. Right, so we need it to maintain and we need to produce and maintain human and voice units. Minerals used to produce and maintain human and cyber units. Energy, produce and maintain special units. Algae is used to produce and maintain voice units. So algae is not that valuable to us. Chips for cyber units. Influence, used to acquire and maintain tiles, invoke special abilities, recruit and maintain hero units, and purchase items and resources. And then we've got research, which is fairly self-explanatory. Right.
Drive. Ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
Watchtower.
Okay.
Ooh. Cyber cache. There's those helicopters over there. Right. By the way, can I rename this? Fortification Hill. We can! We'll call it New Fort. All one word. Even though we capitalise the F. Yeah.
Ready for whatever's out there.
They're missing 1 HP, but we can move these.
Let's make some new roads.
Eep.
No turning back. Hang on, I'm prepping the long-range scanner.
It looks like ocean here. There might be something just there. Might need to give them a hand over here. This could be bad. Weird dinosaur monsters.
This is the world I knew.
Right. We get research when killing neutral units now. Let's get the admin complex then. So we know that that's going to basically allow us to expand faster, so we should definitely do that. Okay, these are attacking in a pack.
It's better than just sitting here. Looking for something? Drive. No turning back.
I'm noticing as well that when we attack, well, when we move,
Ready for whatever's out there.
it uses up all of our movement points no matter what.
Turning back.
So we can't move one tile, then another tile, then another. You have to move
Today.
either all of your movement or part of it, but you basically use all your movement no matter what, is what I'm
No
getting
such
at.
thing as safe anymore.
Forests, ruins, and out. Something about cover then. I think it was saying that forests and things provide cover, and city ruins. But it kinda skipped over it pretty quick. Cover. Forests, ruins, and outposts and cities grant range damage reduction for non-large units. Take cover when you can. So forests, ruins, outposts, cities.
Ain't no such thing as safe anymore. Get up.
I don't think we'll be able to pull those all the way back. I think they're going to get caught out on the way pretty quick here.
We can't stay here. Drive. Get some lead in 'em.
Are they gone? Hey, and we got research. Nice.
We can't stay here.
I like that as well. It highlights the enemies that you can see when you go to that, when you hover over that location. So from here we could shoot both of them, for
Shifting
example.
gears. Shifting gears.
Oh, we bumped into them. Damn.
Get some lead in 'em. Ain't no such thing as safe anymore. Hostiles!
Now, does shooting use up all of our, movement?
Ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
So there's a bit of a, so yeah, there's a bit of a order to things, isn't there? Actually, produces human infantry as well as increases housing and loyalty. Has it been producing the barracks that entire time? What? I thought that the barracks were done and I were going to be. I wanted to produce some like troops or something. There they go.
Looking for something?
They died. It's been captured. Where did the militants over here go? What the hell happened to them?
Whatever's out there.
Yeah, well, the militia units over there.
Get some lead in 'em. We can't stay here. No turning back.
Fire.
Ready for whatever's out there.
Okay. Increases housing. Corpsities. Grants access to uncommon human items at the Concordat. Color theatre increases loyalty. Seems to be really recommending the habitation block there. We'll just go for that for now then. Right.
Let's make some new roads. One for the road, two for the grave. Shifting gears.
Crap.
No turning back.
We're slowly chunking away at them. They're in cover though now, aren't they?
Let's make some new roads. No turning back. Let's make some new roads. No turning back. Looking for something?
These don't, let's see, large. Undying. Plus hit points each turn. Ooh. So they're actually healing themselves a little bit each turn. So they might just about manage to just tough their way through this, possibly.
Looking for something? Shifting gears. Get some lead in 'em.
Right, we'll just keep kiting these about them for now.
Make some new roads.
Ooh, we're getting there with population.
Ready for whatever's out there. Shifting gears.
And they've suddenly all disappeared. Which is worrying.
Ready for whatever's out there.
Right. Trade for barracks, +1 production. Let's, yeah. Let's get that going. When we start producing some units on this. Right, barracks, it's up. Militants. Right.
Ready for whatever's out there. Drive. One for the road, two for the grave.
Fire, fire, fire. Right. We can now build something else. Before constructing more buildings, you have to claim new tiles. Click the acquire tile and select a tile with one or more building slots. Ooh, ooh. Let's see. These give research, so we should definitely go for these. Right. Recommends that one, so we'll just go there.
Ready for whatever's out there.
The plague. If only you'd been more cautious. The explorers picked up something horrible in the dark corners of the earth and worse, brought it home to your city. Plague is raging through one of your settlements. The strain is infectious, and there'll be high death rates. Scientists advise caution. A full lockdown is the only solution. The hunters demand their freedom. What do you do? Lockdown. Only people allowed out are masked and armed enforcers. With total discretion to fire medical professionals and supply trucks, it's not popular with anyone. Middle measures. You leave factories and schools open, but socialising is banned and there's an enforced curfew. Life grinds to a halt. What plague? Guffaws the clown in the packed theatre to general laughter when he coughs and coughs, the theatre falls silent. I guess we'll just go down the middle and see what happens. Yeah, lose growth and loyalty. Middle measures failure for 10 turns. Ugh.
Ready for whatever's out there. One for the road, two
I feel like I've been shooting these forever. They're probably healing a bit each few turns you can bet as they retreat. Right.
ready for whatever's out there. One for the road, two for the grave. Shifting gears. One for the road, two for the
We'll
grave.
pen them in. Now we've acquired a tile. Greenhouse farm to generate food, mineral extractor for minerals, power plant for power, admin to generate influence. Right, so tiles require influence and minerals. I want to get a research lab really at some point. Let's get an admin center. A power plant. And then we'll probably go for a research lab. Oh, they moved past the city. Right. Let's get the what's it? Automated factory. We can start producing vehicles soon then.
Shifting gears. Get some lead in 'em.
Right. What do we got? We should have some militants soon.
Point me to the front lines. I'm not dying today. Yeah, got it.
Right, we'll move these up
Enemy!
and open fire.
Looking for something?
Oh, they look like they're running scared.
Looking for something?
And remember, each time we kill some of these, we'll get some research done.
No turning back. No turning back.
This isn't the world I knew.
That won't be the last of them.
Very nice, right. And we heal here while in these tanks, so we can just duke it out with these while we're here. Automated factories are ready. Oh, industrial density. It makes our construction yard way more productive, but gives it additional energy to upkeep. Let's go with it though. It'll be more power hungry, but it'll work a lot faster, so it can expand more.
Fine. Whatever keeps us alive.
Let's make some new roads. Shifting gears.
Bleed damages units every turn. Don't stay inside for too long. Okay, so don't stay inside the weird, funky plants. Gotcha.
I'm not dying today.
Carving through these. Absolutely fantastic. We're starting to make some progress here. We probably really want to start thinking about second and third cities at this point. What can we get? Can we even create the units to make new cities yet? I'm not certain we can. Right.
This isn't the world I knew. Open fire!
Still just opening up on these.
Looking for something? Drive. Looking for something?
Right, we're gonna move this.
Let's make some new roads.
Oh, we forgot. There's a cache there. We should grab that. Right. We are under attack.
Point me to the front lines.
Now let's see what we can do here. Trade for construction yard. Production for each automated factory in the city. So we can make automated factories buff each other. Increases loyalty, influence on rivers, anti-armor grenade, gives militants an ability. Valkyria, a human unit, large flying mech hero that relishes the death of her enemies. That might be a good idea. Right. Orbital uplink. Initially produces satellite scan. Reveals tiles. Okay. We'll go for Valkyria. Engineers that found cities. So tier 3. Right, so we need a couple more techs here. And we'll go straight for engineers and start putting those new cities up.
Contact! Ain't no such
Closing
thing as
in on
safe
getting them.
anymore. We'll make it through. We have to.
Shifting gears. Looking for something? Shifting gears.
To win, defeat all players or unite everyone under one alliance. Incoming call. Anchorite. Right. NPCs. Non-player leaders are also fighting for supremacy. Anchorite, Chiefess and Zephon. Peace with them allows you to ask for their support. Good standing may unlock additional choices and quests. Merciful Potentate. War divides us, yet. War divides us, yes, but to beg a moment. To the eldest remaining of Akrin, To follow prophecy and bring cleansing touch to your world. To all life remains the threat. We know to know our failure, to now face extinction. To know that you are chosen, blessed, to not have seen such integrity of rebirth in 10 eons of life to wonder. Your standing has increased because of undying. To know your suffering for your people, to wait for my own, to beg for calm. Your high standing had a major impact on this decision. Accept peace.
This is
Sure.
the world I knew.
Let's see, so we can do gifts, trade agreements, and a map exchange. Limited world knowledge had a major impact on its decision. We've exchanged all explored tiles. Let's see, trade agreement generates resource based on resource output of trading partner. Starts out with negative resource generation, but will become positive over time. Increase your standing. Sure. And then we can move toward alliance. The lack of affection. Okay. We didn't get the alliance, but we can try again sometime later. But for now we have got...
Whatever keeps us
I
alive.
gotta say, I suddenly feel a lot better about myself. I thought we were getting a bit penned in there, but it turns out we are not the only ones. They have barely even started here. We've actually managed to push out a bit. I'm guessing that it's probably just going to be a big square with each person in a different corner, just for the demo. Nice simple setup.
The world I knew.
Especially since it's the introductory game version on the demo.
Yeah, got it. Ain't
Right.
no such thing as safe anymore. Fine. Whatever keeps us alive. Contact!
Oh, I can shoot right, there we go. I wonder why we're telling me that they can do things. Right. Barracks is available. Might as well start producing. Looks like we need more mineral output here. I want to get on that once we've got the buildings here that we've started laying down.
Looking for something? Drive!
Does this belong to anyone?
Looking for something?
We might be able to just grab that then.
Drive!
I'm not dying today. Yeah, alright.
Okay, they're over that way. Let's hunt them down. Finish them off. Yeah, they're healing slowly. We need to finish them.
I'm not dying today. We'll make it through. We have to. We'll make it through. We have to. Ain't no such thing as safe anymore. Open fire!
Right, we'll open fire on these. We get a bonus for being within a tile.
Ready for whatever's out there.
So
Let's make some new roads.
that fire rate bonus should be quite nice for us. And it's managed to do a hell of a lot to them. City can produce... Oh, it can build a new building. So I've got a power plant, admin. We probably want to go with... I think we are going to have to actually go mineral extractor for now. We're just not getting the minerals. Then we can look at a research, maybe even like a full-on research sector. You know, just have like 3 research buildings on one plot. Just like, yes, we will get through the research. We will out-tech everyone. Ability for Outrider, mine layers. Interesting. Or labour union to make the construction yard even more ridiculous. I'm going with that. Let's just crank out buildings. I think it's an excellent idea. Right.
This isn't the world I knew.
So there's a cache here.
We'll make it through. We have to.
Right, we're finding them. We need to run them down now.
This
Ooh,
isn't
we
the
can
world I
hit
knew.
these. Oh. That's a thing. A rather ominous looking thing.
New roads. One for the road, two for the grave.
This isn't the world I knew. Yeah, got it.
Shifting gears. Get some lead in them.
Everywhere we move there's just like weird dinosaurs. I swear.
We can't take much more of this.
Looking for something?
I'm not dying today. We'll make it through.
Right, we can fire upon these.
Drive. Get some lead.
They're nearly full health. They're gonna get away.
I'm not dying today. Get 'em!
Right.
We'll make it through.
Let's start moving these out.
Looking for something?
Oh, for God's sake.
Get some lead in them.
Holy crap, there's so many. So these have not been dealing with the wildlife at all. Yeah, we need to get our Outrider the hell out of there. Oh, now we can just build construction yards if we do that. We'll go with engineers first, though. That way we can...
Drive. One for the road, two for the grave.
I'm not dying today.
yeah, if we start with engineers, we can get more cities down quick.
This isn't the world I knew. Contact! Get 'em!
That should finish them.
Whatever's out there.
It was us or them. It wasn't gonna be us.
One for the road, two
Now I
for
can
the
probably
grave.
finish these off. Ooh, not quite.
I'm not dying today.
Right, we can't afford these because we need minerals. But we are now gaining a lot more minerals. We're going to acquire a tile. We'll get this one. Right, and we're going to need food. So food and minerals. This is basically just dead, isn't it? We can't get away because we're surrounded.
We can't stay here.
Oh, if we'd have put them on this.
Drive.
They'd be recovering a bit each turn. Oh my god, now there's these.
Hang on, I'm
We can do some recon before we go.
One for the road, two for the grave.
We're gonna do absolutely bugger all.
This isn't the world I knew.
Right.
Yeah, alright. Open fire!
Ready for whatever's out there. Drive!
Yeah, got it. Ain't no such thing as safe anymore. On it.
Looks like we found some kind of volcanic biome
This
here.
isn't the world I knew.
And there's that. There's just that there. As you do. A dream eater. Do I even want to know?
This isn't the world I knew.
I guess we're attacking it. It's gonna go. Yep. It's gone.
I'm not dying today. It's better than just sitting here.
Shifting gears. Get some lead in them.
Ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
The unit has taken a hit to morale from the loss of nearby allies. This will reduce their performance in combat. To recover, keep them out of combat or kill enemy units.
On it.
Gotcha. The Earth's riches pulled to the surface. Okay. There's a layer here. Such a tris layer. And it breeds deformities. So we probably want that dead. Right, let's see what we can build. Not a lot for the moment. We're gonna need a greenhouse farm. We're gonna need probably mineral extractors. Ooh. I'm guessing that this thing does really high morale damage then, being a dream eater, right?
Looking for something? No turning back.
We'll make it through. We have to. This isn't the world I knew. Hostiles! I'm not dying today.
Chipping away at them.
Open fire!
They're gonna bleed tile these as well, so if we hold them here, we can make a bit of a mess of them. Right. We can, let's see. We're gonna need a farm. But, right, for now, let's start work on some new militiamen.
We can't take much more of this!
That's produced units. And they're gunning for us.
Weapons free!
God, we are barely doing anything to them. We might need to back away from this area. We can probably get a city down here, maybe, among all the ruins and these recycling tanks, and maybe another up by these, or this crash site might be a good idea. It gives us research, and it can block this this bottleneck here to make a really good fortification in this area. So that's probably a good shout, that. Right. Let's talk farms. So I think these bonuses are to the buildings that you place in these tiles. So this gives us plus 10% food, but not much else. So we should build our farms here, since they'll get a bonus 10%. Whereas here, where we can get bonus science, is where we should put the research labs. We should acquire a tile where we get bonuses to minerals and start putting minerals there. That's what we should do.
We can't take much more of this.
Looking for something?
Engineers complete. Large mechanical anti-air vehicle with good armor and many upgrades. Urban sprawl. +1 tile acquisition range. Yeah, I like that.
Ain't no such thing as safe anymore. Okay. Open fire!
Looking for something? Let's make some new roads. No turning back.
We need to finish him off.
I'm not dying today.
And these need to pull back. They're not going to win against them.
Ain't no such thing as safe anymore. Fine. Whatever keeps us
Oh,
alive.
actually,
Enemy!
yeah, they can finish him off.
It was us or them.
Deserters will be
It wasn't
shot.
gonna be us.
The hell?
We can't stay here.
You wake up and walk to the window, flinging the tin shutters back. A bucolic dawn greets you and you stretch out to the rising sun. You turn and something, with the texture of shattered teeth, pushes you firmly onto your back. You can't see what it does next. You never see it all for the entire time, but you feel as it starts to feed. Other beings are drawn to the feast by the scent of soul carrion, dragging themselves bubbling from the stunned loci they call home. Moment by moment, you convulse with every soul strip they tear from you. And then you wake up, held down by guards, tears rolling down their terrified, craggy faces, unable to even talk about what they saw. Could that be a mere dream, or was it an attack? We can ignore it. Furtive Tribunal, requires ambulance standing with the Chiefess, or Zephon. So we can ask them. Ask the Anchorite. He's a master of dreams, having spent millennia meditating around to Earth's apocalypse. He's had thousands of generations of experimentation with the torments of the voice, and they train you in simple mental defense. That technique, it emerges quickly, is sufficiently powerful to use as an offense too, neutralizing units with the power of your mind. You choose to keep it to yourself, lest it somehow infect your soldiers with the voice. Generates torment of the voice. So it can now use mind powers.
Ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
Right.
Okay.
We can't stay here.
We can capture this. and attempt to finish him.
Turning back.
Ow. Ow. Wabam.
I'm not dying today. Open fire! Point me to the front lines.
Right, we've got a call. To wander scouts far and wide, knowing the hidden menace, to help us examine their findings. We can exchange maps, sure. So wants to see what we've seen in the meantime. We can do that.
This isn't the world I knew.
We've caught up.
We can't stay here.
Shooting!
Morale is back up.
Ready for whatever's out there. Let's make some new roads. No turning back.
And start finishing off some of these units. Right, okay. And here we've got engineers. So we're now getting plenty of everything. We'll get some engineers and we'll pick a spot that'll be good for a mineral. Yeah, for doing some mining with minerals map. Let's grab that. And we can acquire this. Also create a Valkyrie.
This isn't the world I knew. Yeah, got it.
Acid Breath's layer. Ooh. Their standing has increased because of Undying. So we're now friendly with them.
We can't take much more of this. We can't take much more of this.
We're probably about to lose our militia over there. Do we eventually get like tanks and things then? Battle tank, yeah, there we go. Let's get some what's ground fire? Ability for missile teams. Let's go with the Cyclone. And we might be able to do the tanks soon enough.
Ain't no such thing as safe anymore. Yeah, alright. Hostiles!
Ready for whatever's out there.
I think we're going to have to start pulling back from here.
One for the road, two for the grave.
Start steadily moving with this backwards.
We'll make it through. We have to.
And the city can produce... Right, can produce some militiamen. Well, it's island with other stuff. Right, okay. I do like that it's got multiple production lines. It's not just a case of you can only have infantry production or you can be doing economy stuff. It solves a lot of the problem that Civilization had. You know, it's like one of the problems with Civilization I've always found is, oh, you can't do warfare because you're producing economy buildings. So it always becomes, if you ever play online, it's always a case of warring will always just slow you down, and the players that manage to just kind of avoid it by usually just by pure chance based on where they spawn as to whether or not they're near other players will often dictate how long they can just keep propping up their economy for and their research, and then if they go undisturbed, they'll just obliterate you at the end game, as opposed to all the players who have actually been warring that entire time. Which, it's like a... You could argue that it's realistic, because, yeah, war does slow down economies, but it also massively ups research, realistically speaking. You know, everyone gets real hyperactive when it comes to technology and trying to outdo each other when their lives are on the line, would you believe? It tends to have that effect.
Ready for whatever's out there. We're losing daylight.
So it's a bit annoying with Civ that it kind of punishes you for this sort of stuff. And I think that one of the strengths of the Warhammer Gladius game was that it was more focused around the combat and actually being more proactive. Right.
We're losing daylight.
I think we're just going to keep a line along here and just make sure that there's no units coming through
Whatever keeps us
while we
alive.
wait for the engineer to be produced. I think we're going to wait around. We're going to see what this Valkyria thing does. See if we can push forward a bit and get our first city produced here.
Headed there. Okay. Ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
Right.
This isn't the world I knew.
A Cyclone. Crusader battle tank. Ooh. Hello. Militant Legion. +1 group size on militants. This can get pretty funny, I'm guessing. Right. We
Okay.
need to explore here. Yeah, there we go. Gonna say,
Looking for
if there's enemies about, we need to make sure that they're very dead.
looking for something? Let's make some new roads.
Okay.
Do you recommend here or here?
What are we making?
I think for now we'll move up to there.
This isn't the world I knew.
One for the road, two for the grave.
Right, they're nearly done for.
Let us commence this saga.
And it's really recommending that we go here. Ah, I see why. This doesn't have any bonuses for minerals and things, does it? It's going to be all like food and such. We could put it maybe there. It wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, just this is overall just a better spot. Let's pop it down here.
Something great here. Ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
Right. We'll immediately start producing more engineers here,
Fine today.
and we'll start expanding rapidly.
Okay.
Let's see where these helicopters are.
Shifting gears.
Charge!
Get some lead in 'em.
Right. Valkyria. Cool.
Send me towards the fight.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get them used a bit, and then we'll call it there, I think, for our look at it.
I will not wait long. The burning bridge awaits.
Incoming call. Alliance. Yes.
The front lines.
Ooh. Alright.
Send me towards the fight.
They move quite far as well.
Looking for something? Hang on.
Where did they go?
Shifting gears.
Crap, these things.
One for the road, two for the grave.
Ain't no such thing as safe anymore. Okay.
I think we'll start grouping up around here, and we'll make a push into this spawner.
Looking for something?
We've got an action, but why can we... Oh, level up. Choose abilities to level up. Oh. Haste. +2 movement. Gunyear. Anti-ground. -50% action against flying units, though. Applies Guider. +10% cover damage reduction. Oh, how... Oh, can we not choose... Oh no, some of these are like later. Oh, and this can be... Let's see. Let's go for movement for now.
I have heard of your troubles.
Right, look at all this. Wow. We're getting somewhere with this. We will produce more engineers though. And some more militants. End the turn. Accept. I send a major impact on this decision. The American people are close to annihilation. Yet to help we still wish. Right. To all together. Okay, accept gift.
This isn't
Right.
the world I knew.
Okay.
This isn't the world I knew. We'll make it through. We have to. I'm not dying today. Yeah, all right. Yeah, got it.
Looking for something?
Oh, I accidentally clicked. Crap. Because I'd still got the other unit select. Does it? Oh.
We're losing daylight.
Oh, and I've bloody skipped shooting back. Right, just need to pull these back now from here. As annoying as it is that that helicopter unit got away. Right. Just pull these back. Is that like a city or something? Dream Prism. Oh, these like able to sort of like tame the wildlife. Is that what's happening
No
here?
such thing as safe anymore.
assault troops. Damn. Over at tier 6. Right, what have we got here? Dozer Blade, move through forests better. Let's get the Militant Legion. And then maybe Dozer Blades, just costs. Right.
Looking for something?
And we'll pull these back.
It's better than just sitting here. It's better than just sitting here. On it.
The burning bridge awaits.
Let's clear this layer. Try out our hero unit, and I think we can call it there for our look at the game then at that point.
This isn't the world I knew. Yeah, got it. Yeah, alright. I'm not dying today. We'll make it through. We have to. Get 'em! I'm not dying today. Hostiles! Get 'em!
Sacrifice will be necessary. I will not be humiliated.
Shooting!
Right.
Looking for something? Let's make some new roads.
Absolutely shredding them. Lovely, lovely. Engineers or Valkyrie over here. I think we're good for now. Right. Housing. Cities' housing is full. Construct habitation blocks to increase the amount and allow your population to grow again. Okay. Good shout. We should probably do that. Housing. Well, bam. And we'll also do mineral extractors and a research lab. Oh, we haven't even built the automated factory, have we? Damn. Oh well. Right, they're even happier with us.
Point me to the front lines.
A scintilla of hope. Your people hoped they would return to the surface and find untended wilderness, not a world of monsters and vile Zephon machines. Reports regularly come in of refugees who wandered too close to the Warden's territory and were slaughtered for their trespass. What is Zephon doing in there? Ironically, it is the monsters who know something about the machines. Your comms team is surprised one day to hear the voice of an Akron leader, the Anchorite, broadcasting on an old AM radio frequency. He sounds like a preacher whose voice would have once haunted the airwaves of the empty countryside. In his sermons he proclaims that his people want peace, to seek a new future without the voice. He says, to know it was the voice who hunted humans, who hunted Zephon, not my people. His preaching sometimes descends to rambling. He mumbles about mysterious factories, belching fire and smoke into the night. He mourns his people slain by the wardens who guard them. To want peace, simple peace, peace must be up the land like the sun rising over a glimmering ocean, the Anchorite intones. You listen to his sermon, keenly aware that if peace is a distant sunrise, there is still a long night ahead of you.
Fine. Whatever keeps us alive.
Right. What have we got then?
Okay.
We
I'm
can
not
move
dying
over a
today.
bit.
It's better than just sitting here. Okay.
We get fire rate bonuses for being close with our militant units.
Open fire! Enemy!
Ooh,
Sacrifice will be necessary.
I felt that.
It was us or them. It wasn't gonna
Level
be
up.
us.
Level 2. The experience level of the unit. Every level above the first increases the unit's hit points and damage by 5% and morale by 10%. Ooh. When a unit dies, the attacker and allies gain experience in a 3-tile radius of the dying unit. The attacker always gains experience, regardless of distance. If there is no attacker when a unit dies, all enemies of the dying unit gain experience in a 3-tile radius. Very interesting.
Sacrifice will be necessary.
So grouping units up so they can help each other seems to be a really big deal in this.
New roads. No turning back.
I have heard of your troubles.
Oh, they can level up again. Cover damage reduction? Sure.
The burning bridge awaits.
Oh, she's in range of
I
this.
will not
Well, bam.
be humiliated.
It's just a machine gun then. I was expecting like rockets to fly out and things. Oh well.
It's better than just sitting here.
Right. Anyway, I think that's probably going to do it for our look at the game now in the Next Fest demo. We're not going to play it to the very end. We'll be here for hours upon hours. If you've played these sort of 4X games, you know how long they can go. It really is like you have to sit down and just dedicate a day to playing one if you're going to go through it. But yeah, I'm liking this actually. I'm quite liking it. It seems to be quite interesting. I'm liking the aesthetic and the bits of lore behind it, and it's all post-apocalyptic and that. I can definitely feel the Warhammer Gladius DNA in this. It's making me want to actually maybe go back to that game and get a bit of a second spin. But yeah, I'm liking the different interesting factions as well, which is quite nice. But for their own like original IP and such, it's a very good start this. And I'm really liking the variety of the biomes here, you know, it's not just, oh, it's the post-apocalypse and it's just ash. No, we've got these like scorching desert wastes, we've got these jungles and ruined cities and forests and things. I do like that there's just, and it, same on Gladius, the idea that the world is actually quite dangerous, and so, you know, having these monsters about, things like that, so that it's not just a case of, again, that you can get with some other games that are like this, where, oh, I got a really good spawn because there's no, you know, barbarians within 3 tiles of me, so I just immediately get 3 cities down and snowball the rest of the game. So no, it's a bit more intricate than that, and you have to really fight your way through the environment to stake a claim in the place, as opposed to just sitting on your thumbs and just hoping that you can build your way out of it or whatever if you just hold tight and hunker down. I like the proactive approach to combat. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more of it. It was already on my wish list, but it's gonna remain there, and I'll keep an eye on this one. Thank you very much for watching, though. So this has been Zephon, I believe the name of it is. Might save that and just come back to it possibly later. In fact, yeah, there we go. But yeah, Zephon. From the people who made Warhammer Gladius. If you like 4X games but you want something that's a bit more combat oriented rather than just sitting there deciding which building you're going to place next, something a bit more action to it, this is probably up your alley. It's certainly up mine. But thank you very much for watching. There'll be more coverage of the Steam Next Fest coming over the week and into next. By the time this all airs, the Next Fest will have probably finished, because I usually spend most of the week that it's on playing through the games, then I upload when I get to the end of it. But if the demos the demo might still be available on the Steam page. Sometimes they keep them up. That said, you'll be able to wishlist it, keep tabs on it, and if you do like what you see, do that, and also drop subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in future episodes covering the Steam Next Fest. I'll see you then.